This may be just audio, guys, because the stream on video, I have to do the camera for Huddle. So I'm not sure that that's going to work out. So if you guys can hear me, set up here. It won't be as good as last night, I'll tell you that much for sure. But we'll see what we can do. And I'm hoping no one trips on my stuff. Okay. I don't know if you can see that too much, guys, but unfortunately, I've got to do the video for the Huddle too. So that means that I won't be able to move the camera that much, but I'm going to try to give you guys play-by-play video that we can listen to. And it's windy as crap up here, I'll tell you that much. So what I'll try to do is give you the play-by-play, even if you can't see that well. And I'm trying to live stream, but I don't think the video is going to be that great. I brought my own. Hotspot, but because we're in Byfield, the data signal even to generate Wi-Fi is not that good. All right, getting myself set up here. All right, it looks like we got 12 people on the broadcast. I'm going to apologize in advance for sniffing. It is cold. a little different. So bear with me. The video, I may have something of a solution, but I may not. I don't know. Not dealing with the best conditions here. All right, there's the field. We'll try to adjust that. Try to adjust that whenever possible. But I've got two cameras. Unfortunately, I have to do the huddle camera so you guys can see the game in entirety, and the coaches can take a look at it too. But hopefully, we'll be okay. And again, apologize for the sniffing. I can't really help that. I'm cold. Okay, it looks like Triton has won the toss. Out there for the captains today. 88, 87, 19, and 45. I've got a roster here. Hopefully I can give you some of the play-by-play action as we go along. If anybody is on the line, can hear me, it looks like we've got about 18 people viewing. Shoot me a text because I can't really see the screen that well. Just want to make sure that it's working okay. As I said, the video is not going to be that great. I'm doing both the huddle video as well as the live stream, so we'll try to give the play-by-play on the audio as much as possible. And the video, you just have to hopefully take when you can get. Here's the opening kickoff. It's a low line drive, heading out into the end zone where it'll be a touchback. Lynnfield would take over. We'll start the game 1st and 10 on their own 20. Brady Cataldo as quarterback. Right behind him is Jack Bird. Got a quick handoff up the middle to Jack Bird. Picks up about 2 or 3, where it'll be 2nd down and 7. Number 87 split out to the left there. That's senior Jack Galvin. Timeout while someone retrieves the tee. Hey, looks like we've got about 25 people. Again, sorry for the sniffing. I am cold. Can't help that. And off in the backfield, he's going to be brought down for a loss. Cataldo scrambling in the backfield there, wasn't able to get away, brought down for a big loss. Be 3rd and 20. It's a very stiff wind here. Lynnfield is going into the wind, so it'll be tough on this play to pass it downfield. Oh no! Oh no, Brady faded back for a pass. Ball slipped out of his hand, recovered by Triton in the end zone. Looks like that'll be for a touchdown on the turnover. The conditions really playing some havoc on that one. They're brought down in the backfield on the unsuccessful conversion. Triton will kick off again as they lead now 6-0. All right, back for Lynnfield on this kick. Number 32, number 33 for Lynnfield, number 23 also for Lynnfield. That I believe is Charlie Capicetti and Rob Marley. Here's the kick, another short kick, picked up by Charlie Capicetti. Goes right up the middle. He's got some daylight. He's still running. He's down to the 40, the 30, the 20, down to about the 15-yard line for Lynnfield. Great return by Charlie Capicetti. The offense will take over. Oh, geez, looks like I may have missed a penalty. I didn't see it, folks. Sorry about that. But things will be brought back all the way to the 41-yard line. Looks like a block in the back for Lynnfield, negating a great run by Charlie Capicetti. So Lynnfield again going into the wind. We'll take over first and 10 here from the 41. Brady Cataldo is quarterback. And that's Jack Bird still in the backfield. That's Jack Phelps in motion. Looks like the line couldn't hold it there. It's going to be another penalty, set him backwards. First and 5. First and 15 after the penalty. Looks like there'll be a timeout. All right, I can see some of you guys on the chat board. It looks like we got about 24, 25 people here. This is Triton versus Lynnfield. Sarah, I see you on the chat board there. If you're still there, give me a little chat, see if you can hear me okay. Just want to check the audio. Thanks, Valerie. All right, offense, another setback on that play. It'll be second down. Second down, it looks like 18 or 19, so the offense not able to get some traction yet. It's Brady again as the quarterback. Looks like he's got number 10. That's James Sharkey in the backfield. Fades back for the pass. Quick pass over the middle. Incomplete to number 19. That's Jack Phelps. Short crossing pass. Again, tough wind and bitter cold here today, so Lynnfield is heading into the wind right now. All right, Lynnfield, 3rd and 18. Brady fades back for the pass, looks for the screen. Screen is complete to number 23. That's Rob Marley, but he's hit immediately by Triton for a loss in the play. It'll be 4th down. We'll have to carefully watch the special teams here. Oh, sorry, the referees are conferring on something. Personal foul on Triton. I don't believe that. Well, I didn't see the call there. It was a personal foul on Triton. That gives Lynnfield an automatic 1st down from the 45-yard line. We'll see if we can benefit from that call. Fumble snap on the play. Brady Cataldo has to jump on it right away. See if you guys can get oriented here. So fumble snap on the play, brought them back 2 to 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Again, the Lynnfield offense trying to get some momentum going here, moving in the right direction. Over the head of Brady Cataldo, the snap. He falls in the ball. Not able to do what we need to do on offense. So we'll try to see if we can get some of those yards back now. It's 3rd and, geez, an awful lot at this point. 10, 20, 27, 28, 3rd and 28 or so. Try to see if we can get some forward progress. Snap to Brady. He's getting flushed out of the pocket. We get a penalty down. Brady's scrambling. Brought back to the line of scrimmage. There is a flag down on the play. Looks like it'll be holding on Lynnfield. That'll be declined. Bring up a fourth down now. Hey, we got about 34 people on the stream. That's great. Thanks, guys. Again, I do in the fixed huddle camera to try to see if we can get the plays loaded up into huddle later. I can tell you right now that's not going to be that great either. And we've got a webcam for the live stream. And I can't manage two cameras quite at once, so we'll adjust the webcam as we can. But in the meantime here, we've got a break in the action. I believe it was a timeout. Lynnfield again not able to make progress on offense. It'll be fourth down and an awful lot. They may actually choose to go for it here because the punt in the wind into the wind isn't really going to do much. But it does look like they're lining up in a punt formation. That's Kevin Conley back to punt. I don't think he's practiced much punting yet so far this season, so we'll see how this goes. Got a little confusion on the lineup here for offense. Is a snap back to the punter. Gets a pretty decent kick out of it. Gets a neutral bounce. Triton will take over now, 1st and 10 from the Lynnfield 45-yard line. Glad you guys could all join us for the live stream. Glad it's working. Was able to bring my own portable hotspot, a MiFi device, to get some kind of signal out here. So I'm not sure necessarily if the video is that good, but hopefully the audio is okay. You can keep track of what's going on with the game. All right, Lynnfield lines up defensively against Triton. Triton out of the shotgun. They're going with the wind right now, so they might try to air it out. Long pass over the middle. Complete to number 7 for Triton. That's first down, gain of about 15 on the play. Looks like that is either the end of the quarter or it's the break in the action at the end of the quarter. Not quite sure which. So right now, if you joined us, it is 6-0 Triton, the JV team, scoring on a fumbled snap in the end zone and recovered by Triton. Lynnfield offense unable to really move the ball that much very early in the season. And you can see some of the rustiness on the JV team squad here. Looks like that is the end of the quarter. We'll move the camera so you guys can hopefully see down the field. Triton's got the ball now. 1st and 10 from the Lynnfield 29-yard line, it looks like. Okay, shotgun formation from Triton. Snap back, sweep to the right. Looks like he's tackled quickly. That I think is number 28, Kevin Connolly. Yeah, 28, middle linebacker. A lot of these kids got some good action in last night, but it looks like we also got some kids on the field right now. That's Tucker there at the left tackle. I think it's Jimmy at the nose tackle. Jimmy Marini. Shotgun snap. Quarterback keeps it. He's stopped up in the backfield. Looks like he's tackled. Met in the backfield by number 50. That's Dom Ferrante. Great job, Dom, getting in the backfield. Helped out also by a few others on the play, including number 11. That's Cam Merengue. It's third and about 6. Hope to see if we can get a stop here. Triton again with a shotgun formation, split wide to the left, single receiver at the top. Number 2 goes in motion in the backfield. Looks like it's a handoff up the middle. Not a fumble on the play, sorry, my bad. Stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Defense is looking like they're holding pretty good here. Sorry, couldn't see who the tackle was on that play. Right across the middle for the linebackers, you got James Sharkey, number 10, middle linebacker, number 28. Devin DeLudes, the left linebacker, number 34. Shotgun formation by Triton. Fades back for the pass. Looks out to the side. That's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted. That was number 27 for Lynnfield. Anthony Adebato almost made the pickoff there. Nice play by Anthony. Turnover on downs now for Lynnfield after holding them on 4th down, so it's still 6-0 here. All right, Lynnfield's first offensive possession going with the wind. We'll see what they can do. We've got a change in quarterback. That's Nick Razzaboni now behind center in the shotgun formation. Quick snap, scrambles to his right, looks for the pass. Looks like that was intercepted. Triton picks it off. So Triton definitely taking some advantage of some miscues by Lynnfield and the JV squad here today. Defense comes back out into the field. Try to see if we can hold them. With Triton now has the ball 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. That's Ethan Downey there at nose tackle. 65 there at the left tackle. That looks like that's Jimmy Marini. Number 50 is Dom. Got a quarterback keeping the ball rolling out to the left, brought down by James Sharkey. There's a fumble on the play. Ball popped out. No, he's ruled down by the referee. That was James Sharkey, Kevin Connolly on the cleanup. Ball popped loose, but it looks like he was down. Tough to see here. My eyes are literally tearing over from this breeze. Triton in the shotgun formation, number 24 in motion. That's going to be a penalty. They had a host of people in motion. That's going to set them back 5 yards, where it'll be 2nd and 12. Oh, geez. Video camera just blew over. Sorry, you guys at home. Oh, God. try to see if we can secure that, get you guys to be able to see something. Pass over the middle, complete by Triton number 14. Looks like he's close to the goal line. Brought down, looks like it'll be first and goal from the 1. So let's see if the Lynnfield defense can put up a goal line stand here. Shotgun snap, sweep to the outside, fighting for yardage. There was a fumble on the play, and Lynnfield recovered the ball. Looks like in his fight to get into the end zone, they lost control of the ball. Didn't quite see who picked it up for Lynnfield, but remarkably, Lynnfield takes over after the turnover, where it'll be first and 10. And very generously, they were able to recover the ball in the end zone, which brings them out to the 20-yard line. So good break by Lynnfield, recovering a fumble in the end zone for the touchback, brings them now to the 20. Handoff off the middle. Good for about 6 yards on that carry. Lynnfield going under center here in a tight formation, double wing. Motion again, pitch out to Sharkey. James with some tough running. Looks like he's got the first down. Lynnfield seeming to abandon the spread shotgun formation in favor of the double wing formation, which worked effectively for him last year. All right, here we go, picking things back up after the timeout. First and 10 for Lynnfield, again in the tight formation, double wing, with Nick Rasboni, I think, still under center. Yep, Nick's under center. That's James Sharkey again in motion. He gets the pitch out, cut back. Looks like he's trying to break it outside. Gets tackled by the head. Probably should have been a penalty there. He still keeps fighting and breaks it through. That's what happens when you try to tackle people by the head. It often doesn't work very well. James going and busting out tackles all the way to the 40-yard line where he got another first down. Some great running by James Sharkey, refusing to go down. So Lynnfield having some more luck here with the double wing handoff and the quarterback under center. Try to see if we can get it going towards the end zone. It is only 6-0 still. So despite all of the turnovers and mistakes, Lynnfield still in this game very much so. James Sharkey in motion. They'll pitch it again out to the outside. No, sorry, that was not James Sharkey, but he's gotten some good yardage there. Picks up 8 or 9. Let's see if I can see who that was. Looks like we got a bit of a scrum going on. Referee's going to have to step in and stop that. There's a flag, as expected. I don't know really what the hell that was. I think that was Rob Marley on the carry, number 23. Triton person number 21 is going to be escorted off the field. I don't know if he's ejected or just getting off the field. Let's see if we can get a call from the referees on what this is. Get a personal foul on Lynnfield, personal foul on Triton. Both of those offset. Personal foul. So I believe the refs pick up the flags. Ooh, it is cold. So I believe there were 2 personal fouls on Lynnfield. So while the first 2 offset, the last didn't, which brought Lynnfield back again 15 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 50. Double wing formation. James Sharkey, draw up the middle. Lots of running room. Again, looks like Rob Marley gets close to the first down. Picks up about 14 yards in that play, knocked out of bounds at the 34, 33-yard line. Pitch out again to James Sharkey. He's brought down immediately. Kevin Connolly just crushing somebody in the secondary. I think Lynnfield's starting to get a little bit agitated here. They did pick up the first down after a couple of yards. 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. Once again, reverse, a little rusty on that call. James Sharkey finds some room, cuts it back up the middle, picks up 2 or 3. It'll be 2nd down and about 7. Lynnfield comes up to the line of scrimmage again in the tight formation. Nick Rasboni under center. This handoff straight up the middle. That looked like it was looked like we got some interaction going on. Some colorful language by Triton after Kevin Connolly after Kevin Connolly does some good blocking downfield. Lynnfield starting to take over control here with a little bit of extra physicality down the field. Going to pitch out to James Sharkey in the backfield, cuts back, gets a first down, a couple more yards. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line, going in. Lynnfield 1st and 10 again comes in the tight double wing motion formation. Jack Roseboni under center. James Sharkey in motion. Looks like he's going to drop back for the pass. Someone absolutely crushed. Pass to the end zone. Incomplete to Charlie Capuchetti. He was over in the end zone, just overthrown. Again, the wind is awful tough here today, so James Sharkey with a crushing block in the backfield. 48 seconds as we go on the field in terms of time left. Hopefully Lynnfield can get into the end zone before time expires. Right now they're on the 20-yard line, but it's 2nd and 10. Try to get a couple of shots into the end zone here. Lynnfield moves back to the spread formation. Nick Resboni under center in the shotgun. Looks down the field. Oh, it's number 11. Open, but could not hold on to the ball. Be 3rd down and 10 here for Lynnfield, again from the 20-yard line. 6-0 to Triton. Trying to see if we can get into the end zone before the end of the half. Not sure what the officials will. Probably somewhere in the order of 40 seconds, give or take. Nick Rasboni in shotgun formation. It's Devin DeLuty's in motion. We're going to fumble on the snap. Raz is going to try to scramble outside. He's got someone open down the field. That's number 88. He's down on the goal line. Did not get into the end zone, unfortunately. Great scramble by Nick Rasboni to continue to be open and fight the play. Finds number 88 into the backfield. I'm having a little trouble managing my roster right now, so I'll get that number in a moment once I can feel my friggin' hands. All right, looks like we got a timeout on the play. Of course, my card is full for the video. Fortunately, I brought an extra one because I got to share the honor of amateur video. That fixed anyway. And gets into the end zone. Nick to the open receiver, scrambling around trying to make sure he had some time to buy there. Number 88, that's Don Sylvester Jr. on that catch in the end zone. Lynnfield's going to go for 2. Cuts right up the middle into the end zone easily. That's Charlie Capichetti off the pitch right up the middle. Lynnfield takes the lead 8-6. A dominating drive by Lynnfield down the field, again switching to that formation with the quarterback Nick Rasvoni under center, going to the double tight double wing and moving the ball effectively down the field. All right, hey, we got about 32 people on the stream, so that's good news. Just heard we got about 30 seconds still in the first half here. So Lynnfield taking their time, trying to understand exactly what they're going to do on this play. Whistle being blown, they're trying to figure out exactly what's going on. They take the field. That's number 89, Samantha Bunar, kicking for Lynnfield. Young lady taking advantage of the Fall 2 season, joining the team as a reserve kicker. Kicks the ball back to the side, gets a good spot in the space there. Picked up by number 3 for Triton, tackled immediately by number 88. That again is Don Sylvester. Nice tackle by Don. Great kick by Samantha. All right, looks like we're going to get shotgun formation. 11 going deep with it. He hangs up a duck. That's picked up by number 11, Camerengi. He fumbles at the end of the play, but it looks like he was down. So Lynnfield picks that ball up. That was an ill-advised pass, again, going into the wind pretty significantly here at Triton. That was, however, the last game of the half, so no blood, no foul. All right, so while we're talking, we'll shift over. You guys can have quality time with Steve. So we've got a MiFi unit that we've got some broadcasts and electric that's pulled from the gigantic concrete building to my right. If you guys have any questions, just ask away on the chat. I'll try to see if we can answer them before we start the second half. There we go. Hey, Darren, thanks for the thanks. Happy to do this. We may or may not have someone from Lynnfield in the stands. I'm not going to name any names. First couple of possessions, very rusty. But there's a live stream going here and some audio, so people can hear. Yeah, very exciting. Almost too exciting for a stretch there. Darren asked, what do you think the keys to winning the game will be for the second half? Well, I'll tell you, the mistakes in offense. Defensively, they're doing quite well. Staying under center in that double wing, double tight formation seems to be working for them. So I think that they're probably going to stick with that in the second half, minimize the mistakes. Also, the chippiness in the first half was apparent. Both Lynnfield and Triton going to minimize the personal fouls there. Keep everything on the field, play within the lines, go play to play, and not have to worry about any extracurriculars. You got to remember, guys, this is the first game that a lot of these kids have been playing since November of 2019. So all very excited to be out here today. And I'm sure that some of the kids from Triton are just pleased about last night's loss. You can see some of the physicality out there in the field. I'm sorry it doesn't translate well to the cameras, but the audio, you can definitely hear some of the players getting a little agitated with some of the extracurriculars out there. But yeah, I think offensively, as long as they minimize mistakes, they got the lead right now. Defensively, they seem to be doing well. The wind is definitely going to be a factor, so look for Triton to see if they can take advantage of that when they get the ball with the wind the next time. So I'm not quite sure if you heard any of that, Darren, but I was saying that Lynnfield needs to keep the mistakes down to a minimum here in the second half. Try to keep moving the ball. They seem to have a lot of success with that double wing formation with the quarterback under center. James Sharkey has been running the ball very well. Hopefully they can keep that going. They are winning right now 8-6. Hopefully they'll be able to keep that up in the second half and minimize mistakes. It is kind of chippy out there too, so we're gonna have to minimize any of the extracurriculars out in the field and hopefully just play effectively between the whistles and no more personal fouls that push them back. Defensively, they're playing quite well. That strip fumble in the end zone, I didn't get a good look at it, unfortunately, but very fortunate for Lynnfield to not only not allow the score there, but recover the fumble in the end zone to push them out to the 20, which allowed them to get down to the field. So it looks like we got a couple more minutes here before the second half starts. Lynnfield, I believe, will be on offense to start the second half. We'll get the camera turned around here momentarily. I can tell you now, unfortunately, that the huddle film that your kids will receive is not going to be that great. I ran out of disk space and had a little difficulty getting a new disk swapped in there. But hopefully they can see a little bit. There we got 30 on the broadcast. That's great. Glad you guys can all join in. It's so good to see the kids out there playing football after such a long off season. I know a lot of the kids are out there able to play either soccer or basketball or maybe even a hockey player out there or two. But my son doesn't play basketball or he didn't play soccer either. So this is the first real athletic competition he's had since December 19 because spring sports were canceled. So I know he's very eager to be out there today. All right, looks like the action is coming back onto the field. We'll set up the web camera so you guys can see again. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that okay. Lynnfield goes with the onside kick. Very similar to how they did last season. It was successfully received by Triton with the onside kick now. Going into the wind. First down from their own 42-yard line. Run up the middle by the quarterback, number 11 for Triton. Brought down on the play by number 87 and number 53 for Lynnfield. '87, that's Jack Galvin. 53, that's Big Tucker Caswell. Handoff outside to number 21. Sweeps around the side, brought down, looks like by number 34. Devin DeLuty's on the tackle, assisted by number 53, again, Tucker Caswell. Picks up a couple on the play. It'll be third and a long 5. Jim Marini, Tucker Caswell, and number 87 along the line of scrimmage on the defense. That's Jack Calvin. Hopefully we can put a stop on them here. Get a much needed stop to start the second half. Out of the shotgun formation, number 11 keeps the ball around the wing. He's tackled. That's Kevin Connolly on the tackle. And Charlie Carpichetti coming up from a safety position. Hits him, brings him down short of the first down. It's now 4th and 4. For the Triton Vikings. They're going to go for it here. A punt's probably not going to be particularly effective into the wind. Try to see what they can do. Big down to start the second half here. Out of the shotgun formation, number 11 in the quarterback. 2 people in motion. That's going to be a penalty, illegal motion for Triton. That's going to push him back 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 8 or 9. Triton, instead of going for it, is now electing to punt, believing that it's just a little bit too much of a risk to go for it now. So the punt team's in, number 33 back for the Lynnfield Pioneers. That's Charlie Capichetti. The punter for Triton only 10 yards back. That's relatively short. Going to try to see maybe, it's a short play. Oh, no. Brought down brought down significantly in the backfield by number 10. James Sharkey was not fooled by that play. They snapped it to the up back, tried to go around to the right-hand side. Number 30 had the ball, but before he could pitch it, it looked like James Sharkey really tackled him aggressively, brought him to the ground. He's going to think twice about running that play again. Lynnfield takes over 1st and 10 now with the wind from their 47-yard line going in to Triton. We're going with the split offense. Nick Resvoni back under center. Takes the shotgun snap, looks down the field, scrambles out to his right. He's got some room. He's going to go way down now. That's going to be a very big loss in the play, unfortunately. He's got to get rid of that ball. Brought down about the 30-yard line. I think it's going to be 2nd down at about 34. We got trips out to the left. Again, shotgun formation. Nick Rasboni under center. He gives the ball up the middle. Looks like we've got a big run. No flags on the field. That is looking like a touchdown. Incredible run on the play. That's, if my math is correct, that's a 70-yard touchdown run. That's Charlie Capichetti. Capichetti's apparently known for very long runs, as DJ pulled off a similar run last night. Sorry you guys didn't get to see it all on the camera. But what you missed from probably like the 30-yard line going in was Charlie just beating everybody down the field. All right, we're going to go for one here. Samantha Bunar in to kick it. Charlie Capichetti to hold. We'll try to see if we can get a kick through the uprights here. Samantha is a lefty. There's the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is no good, unfortunately. Wide to the right. Wow. So big change in that series. A couple of pass attempts, and then the long run by Charlie Capichetti. That's good for 6 points, which makes it 14-6. Lynnfield. I'm going to see what the Lynnfield Pioneers do here on the kickoff. Not sure what they're doing here. I don't think the JV team practices a lot of the kickoffs, so a little confusion as to what exactly is going on here. Sam Bunar again looks like she's going to kick off for the Pioneers. Several people for Lynnfield have taken advantage of the Fall 2 season here that might not have otherwise been able to join the football season. Great kick up to the short man. Number 21 for Triton, hit by number 88 for Lynnfield, and gang tackled by a few others as well. Great initial hit by number 88, Don Sylvester. junior for Lynnfield Pioneers. But yeah, with the fall 2 season here happening in March, a few people that may not be able to play ordinarily. I know Sam Bunar has been able to contribute. Don Michelli is also on the roster. And number 50, Dom Ferrante, able to contribute this year too. Quick run to the outside by number 21 for Triton, brought down by number 4 out of his, number 14, excuse me. That's Jack DeGangi. Nice tackle by Jack, but not before. A big gain of about 6 by Triton. Again, sorry for the sniffles. It is cold out here, and I have a mask on, so not much I can do. Quarterback number 11 for Triton rolls out. It's a complete pass to number 7, tightly covered there, but a good reception. Tackled on the play immediately by number 27 for Lynnfield. That's Anthony Adebato. Great tackle by Anthony. Picks up a first down on the play, though. 1st and 10. Triton now in Lynnfield territory at the 46-yard line. Number 11 hands off up the middle. Gains a few. There's a big tackle. Coming after him is Don Ferrante, number 50. Number 11 brought out to the side. A great tackle there by number 34. Raz just gave me a call, said my video, no one can see it. It's showing up on my screen here. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, big sack on the play. Sorry, trying to do 2 things at once here. Number 20 brought down well in the backfield. Looks like Devin DeLudes was in on that play. Can you guys see on the video? If you guys can chat and confirm that you can see the video, that would be helpful. Again, I'm trying to do the huddle camera and the live stream at the same time, so I may not always be able to be in sync here. Triton's going to be fading back to punt number 91 on the kick, almost blocked by James Sharkey. Poison call downfield. We're going to continue to roll. Triton downs it at approximately the 16-yard line. Where Lynnfield will take over 1st and 10. Okay, we got confirmation that the video looks good. Thanks, everybody. Hope you guys can see okay. Again, quick summary right now. Lynnfield is up 14-6. We're in the 3rd quarter. Lynnfield has the ball and has the wind here, too. So we'll try to see if they can get going down the field and take advantage of the wind. Lynnfield will come out in a spread formation. That's Nick Rezzaboni out of shotgun formation. Gets the ball, hands it off, short handoff up the middle. That is incredibly another bust up out the middle. I believe that was 23 for Lynnfield. I think that was Rob Marley on the big play. Big first down. Excuse me. So I believe that's the end of the quarter, and we're flipping the field sides around. So start of the fourth quarter looks like the Lynnfield will be getting the ball at their own 37-yard line. First and 10 for Lynnfield after that great run by Rob Marley. Adjust the camera so you guys can see, hopefully. Nick Rezzaboni out of shotgun formation. Cam Marengi down and slot in the left. We got a couple of people in motion. They're going to have to reset. Devin DeLudes and Kevin Connolly line up in a trips left formation. Shotgun snap, fake up the middle. Nick scrambles, gets free. Run out of bounds. Great tackle on the play on Triton, but not after a gain of about 4 on the scramble by Nick Rezzaboni. We are throwing into the wind right now. So Nick's going to be careful with the ball because it'll definitely hang up, as we saw at the end of the first half when Triton hung the ball up there for an easy interception by Cam Marengi. So we got second down at about 5. That's Cam Marengi down in the left receiver spot. Nick under center. We got a whistle that's blowing. We got a penalty on the play. It'll be on Lynnfield. I'm not sure what the call was there. We got Kevin Julian in the slot on the left on the offense. Whatever the call of the penalty was, a 5-yard penalty. Second and 10 now, negating that scramble by Nick a few moments ago. Lynnfield comes out in the spread formation. That's Cam Marengi, Kevin Julian down in the lower side of the field. We got Devin DeLudes on the top of the field. Unfortunately, Don Ferrante was in motion, but they called it on Triton, who came offsides first and caused the movement by Dom. So we get the 5-yard right back. And bing, bang, boom, we're right back where we started, second and 5. Nick Rezzaboni out of shotgun formation. Another whistle on the play. Another penalty marker on the play. We had a player from Triton, 77, lining up in the neutral zone. That'll give Lynnfield 5 yards. And I believe an automatic first down. Yes, enough for the first down. So Lynnfield now has the ball first and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Start of the fourth quarter. Cam Marengi and Kevin Julian down slot and wide receiver to the left. It's Devin DeLudes in motion across the field. Handoff to Devin. Crushing block by James Razzaboni. Devin DeLudes picks up about 4 on the play after a sweep outside. Sorry, it must have been my eyes playing tricks on me. Looks like there was no gain on that play. So second down at 37, excuse me, 47-yard line. Nick Razzaboni back in the shotgun formation, spread formation. Good motion again to the left by Devin DeLudes. Snap to the shotgun. James Sharkey kicks the ball up the field, cuts back to the left. He's rambling down the left sideline now. He gets an opening, doesn't step out of bounds, keeps going, protects the ball. That's good for a first down, all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Big run by James Sharkey on the play. The Triton defense unable to contain James as he rambles through the line of scrimmage, bounces it outside, and picks up a couple more. Great holes opening up by the line of scrimmage, too. Oh, we've got Chase there in the center. We talked about Don Ferrante there at the tackle position. Here we are, Lynnfield in the tight double wing formation again. We got James Sharkey in motion. Pitch out to James. He cuts up the middle, cuts it back to the left. He gives someone a nice stiff arm. He cuts it back again to the right. Faking and choking down to about the 5-yard line. James Sharkey breaking some ankles out there as he cuts back to the left and right. Tough to bring down. And good job up front by the line. I know I'm not able to catch them all up there. Don Michelli's in there at number 77. I believe Chase Goldberg's in there at number 74. Can't really run the ball if you don't have good line blocking. So here we go, first and goal from about the 5-yard line, from about the 8-yard line, excuse me. Punching it up the middle. That's Devin DeLudes in for the score, right up the gut, behind the blocking of Chase Goldberg and Don Michelli and others along the front of that line. That's 6 points on the board. I believe that's 20-6 now. Lynnfield JV. A great march down the field, starting at their own 30-yard line, give or take. Some good running up the middle by James Sharkey. And punching it in from about the 8-yard line for Devin DeLudes there to score. Going for the 2-point conversion here now, 20-6. Trying to see if we can make it 22. Delay a game on Lynnfield as they couldn't quite get their extra point team in order. All right, so Lynnfield comes out in their spread formation, shotgun. Nick Razzaboni back, takes the snap, dumps it off quickly to Rob. Rob Marley tries the double pass out to, tough to see exactly who that is. I think it's Cam Merengue, number 11, but the ball was a little short, so the extra point is no good. audio delay there. I had to change power sources for the camera. See why television folks have an extensive production crew. They probably don't have to worry too much about people plugging in power. Right, anyway, long pass by Triton attempted and incomplete. Here we got a big sack in the backfield, or excuse me, a tackle in the backfield by number 50, Don Ferrante again. Great tackle by Don in the backfield. Looks like it'll be second down and 12. Tucker Caswell going in on defense. Folks up front. Tucker, Jimmy Marini, Don Ferrante. Another run out to the side, tackled in the backfield. Brought down by number 34, Devin DeLutis. Be third down and 12. Triton lines up in the spread formation. Number 11 drops back to pass. He's brought down hard by Tucker Caswell and Don Ferrante in the backfield. Big sack on the play. That was fourth down, so that was a turnover on down. Sorry, that was not third down. That was fourth down. So Lynnfield takes over on downs, first and 10 from the 38-yard line going in. 20-6 here at Lynnfield in the fourth quarter. Probably just a few minutes left in the game. Lynnfield lines up in the spread formation. Nick Rasponi as the quarterback, number 45 in the backfield. That's Jack Bird. High snap, hand off to Jack Bird right up the middle. Tries to break a tackle, but cannot do so. Looks like he picked up maybe one or two on the play. Second down and 9. Again, Lynnfield lines up in the spread formation. 45 again in the backfield. That's a high snap. Nick picks it up, scrambles out to the right, wisely throws it out of bounds, avoiding the sack. Nick was able to handle the high snap, but it was a little bit problematic for the development of the play there. He's able to scramble it outside, throw it out of bounds. No harm, no foul, although he did lose it down on the play. So third and 9. Nick again back in the spread formation. Jack Bird behind him in the running back position. Handoff up the middle. Jack's able to break it outside. Unable to break the tackle. Good play by number 21 for Triton. Unable to make any progress in that. Actually lost a couple. It'll be fourth and about 12. Lynnfield going to go for it here and see if they can hold on to the ball. So again, lining up in the spread formation. We've got Devin Bolter at the top of the screen. We got a long pass. That's complete to Camerengi. He picks up the first down and gets it down to the goal line. It'll be first and 10. from approximately the 2-yard line, I believe. The referee has just announced there's 2 minutes left in the game. So Lynnfield going to try to see if they can punch this in. We can all go home and get some hot chocolate. Perhaps with something other than hot chocolate in it. Lynnfield again in shotgun formation. That's James Sharkey in the backfield. Snap to James. Hand off to James rather. He runs over somebody, gets in for the touchdown. James just lowered his shoulder there, took on the tackler, pushed him into the end zone. That's another 6 for Lynnfield. It's now 26-6. As we are now under 2 minutes left in the game. Sam Bunar coming in to try to attempt the extra point kick. Lefty. Let's see if Sam can put the icing on this scoring drive. Charlie Captain's ready to hold. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it is not good. Just missed to the right once more. Good exchange there, just unable to get it through the uprights. So as we wind down, thanks everybody for joining. We'll try to do this again next weekend from Newburyport. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit better. I do not know what they have for Wi-Fi up there, but we'll try to again get a MiFi spot to see if we can broadcast, and if not, we'll play it by ear. So glad to see the kids out here playing some football. It's been an awful long time coming. And while it's cold up here, it is a nice sunny day, so glad to be out here. Kickoff team for Lynnfield. Sam Bunar again attempting the kickoff. Ball falls off the tee. She'll reset it. Ethan, number 78, had an incredible game last night for the kickoff, making several tackles on the multiple touchdowns that Lynnfield scored. Samantha kicks it short into the wind. It's picked up by number 20. He's going to be tackled immediately by number 28, Kevin Connolly. So not a deep kick, but very effective, as Lynnfield was able to swarm the ball carrier almost immediately after picking up the ball in the bounce. Looks like we had some illegal procedure actually on the kick. Flag was down. Referee's asking if they want to kick over or take possession right there. Looks like they'll take possession. 1st and 10 by Triton on their own 34-yard line. Midfield defense not quite set yet. So they get on the field. Midfield defense taking their positions now. We got timeout on Lynnfield as they try to understand who has or has not been in quite yet. Number 75 is out there on the field. That's Brandon McCarter. Great to see Brandon out there. Also, front 53, Tucker Caswell. And 87, that's Jack Galvin at the left tackle. Linebackers Deludis, Conley, and Sharkey. Sweep out to the right. Looks like he's going to try to throw the ball complete. Oh, in and out of the hands into number 11. Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10 for the Lynnfield, for the Triton Vikings. 22, Jamil Dancy's at the top of the screen playing cornerback. Number 30, that's Jack Calitrin back in the secondary. Run up the middle by Triton, hit immediately by number 28, Lynnfield. That's Kevin Connolly, cleaned up also by number 34, Devin Deludis. Two very active linebackers in the game today. 1 minute just announced by the referees. So we might see another player or two here. And then we pack it up. Number 25, Colin McCormick in at the left cornerback. There for Lynnfield. Also into the line, number 67, Gabe Schmitz. 65, excuse me. That's Jimmy Marini. Brought down well into the backfield by Lynnfield. That's number 20, Rupert Thomas. Great tackle by Rupert. Rupert coming off the field now in favor of number 45. That's Jack Bird. Number 15, back lane safety. That's Devin Bolger. Fourth at about, let's call it 20. Third wide formation by Triton. Heaves it up out of bounds. In and out of the hands of number 33 for Triton. Unable to catch the ball. Lynnfield will take over on downs. Actually, the ref's calling it a game. So that's it here from Triton. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Where Lynnfield, after a very rough first half, was able to come back in the latter part of the first half into the second half and come up with an impressive 26-6 victory. Defense looked really solid out there against Triton. Offense a little bit rusty. Lots of room for improvement on the offensive side, but able to come back and pull some things together. So that's it from Byfield, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll try it again next week, both for the varsity game in the booth at Lynnfield on Friday night at 5:30, as well as the JV game in Newburyport. I'm not sure quite on the time on that, but everybody have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.